Good morning, everyone, and welcome to northeastworms.com. So, another video on chat and drive. When I have some thought in my mind, I needed to share with you, and I think that driving from one place to another one, it's the best way to share this thought. And keep me busy while I'm driving. So the topic of today's video is what is the state of worms market? How the worms market is going right now? Okay, so everything, the rules of everything, of course, is supply and demand, and this is how the market is regulated itself. More demand, less supply; more supply, less demand, or something like that. So, if you know how this works. So what is the scene today of the worm market? So we have a couple of big actors in this market, and multiple small and very small supplier of worms. We have a bunch of basement supplier. This is how I started, and there are a bunch of different kind of offers. So let's say some names. Okay, so of course we have Uncle G, that is the bigger supplier in the United States with $1 million market, where he controls $1 million market. We have some racing stars that I think the idea or the target is to become the new Uncle Jim, and we have again a lot of small farmer like me, So what's the difference? And the difference is, of course, what they sell, the product of they sell. If you are a big seller, of course you have less control on what you are putting inside the bag and what you are sending. So, for example, everybody knows that Uncle Jim have only mixed worms, and they have $1 million market, and so they can sell with no problem. They can replace with no problem. But the most important things is they have a limited budget for marketing. So wherever you go, you Google the word worms, Uncle G, it's always at first. No matter where you are. If I made some experiment. I wrote Northeast worms on Google, and first was Uncle G, and the second was Northeast worms. If I put worms on the search bar on Amazon, the first thing that appear is Uncle G. So that's normal that the average customer, average person that you want to start his own worm farm and make his research online, the first thing that appeared are these big farms. So now, what is my thought about that? My thought is that people now, with YouTube, with the groups on Facebook or Reddit or whatever about the worm farm, about how breed worms, people now, the average consumer is more accurate, have a lot of information, and is more educated on about what is said, what not said, what they buy, what is Indian blue, what is Senia fetida, red wigglers, European, African, whatever. It's very easy now to find a lot of information. So a lot of things are changing. Of course, if you want to stay on the top, on the social and on the internet, you have to spend money. If you are a seller, you have to spend money for Google ad, you have to spend money for Facebook ad, you have to spend money, give commission, and have like a net of influencer or YouTube influencer or blog influencer, that refer to other farm to have their whatever 10%, maybe it's the average is 10%. So what you are seeing now in the market that there are the most 2-3 big sellers that are always present everywhere because of the big aggressive social campaign. So okay, and that is not bad. Of course, it's a business, so it's supply and demand. So and of course, if you want to grow, the first thing I always say that you have to spend money to make money. How my dad he always said, if you spend peanut, you have back nut. So you have to spend the big bucks to grow your business. And today, spend money on on social is if you sell, of course, online, is what you have to do that. So this is the situation today on the world market. What I see that this big company that are selling, they have always mixed and only mixed worms. So I don't know where this come from is not my business. So I don't know what is the on the back of this kind of business model and where everything starts from. But this is what I'm saying. So why I'm telling that? Because I am trying to have my own space in this business on the worm business, So I decided, because I am smaller, I am very small compared to this person, but I have more control on what I am doing. I have more control on my worms. I have more control on everything I do on a daily basis. So what I want to do at this point, I want to high specialize my wormery. What I mean high specialize my wormery? I want to do only one species of worms at this point. It was fun to grow all the species of worms, American, African, Indian, red wigglers and everything. But at this point, this is what it's missing today on the market, a farm that is high specialized. So I will specialize only on pure red wigglers. So I will not selling anything else. I will not selling European. If you saw my video regarding why I'm not selling European nightcrawler anymore, because I want to do a fishing business, fish worm business, I changed my mind about that. I want a high specialized to put all myself to have the best red wigglers that you can find on the market. Okay, so today there are a bunch of other farms. They have put red wigglers, of course. I know a lot of suppliers. I mean, not a lot. I know a couple of suppliers. They have poor red wigglers, but right now, just when I had a talk with one of these suppliers, and he told me that he's not sure that there are not any blues in his bed. Another supply is still have 100% poor red wigglers, but it's not selling at wholesale. So I just have a little retailer selling. So today in the market is not easy to find pure red wigglers. So this is why I want high specialized in pure red wigglers. I still will have African nightcrawler to sell on my website, because I have a friend that I think he have the best African nightcrawler that you can find in the United States. I will make a video and I will show you exactly what you are expecting when you order African from my site. This person, he has amazing, he have a beautiful African nightcrawler, the best you can find today on the market, I think. So this is just a little thought about how the market is going today. So make your research, guys, before you buy, and see what you want. So don't make me wrong. I love Indian blues. Indian blues, I think they are great composer worms. It's not for beginners, maybe, but if you know what you do, you can grow amazing Indian blue and mix it with the red Uyghurs, eventually the Indian will take over your bean because they are faster reproducing. But that's nothing wrong with Indian blue, guys. So I don't understand all these things that are against Indian blue. You have just to know what you are buying for. If you know what you are buying and what you are expecting when you open your bag, that's okay. That's okay. So if you want to save a couple bucks or whatever bucks you want to do, and you are okay with the mixed worms, why not? Do it. Take it. Money is very important. Save money is very important. If you want to produce your composter because you have a farm, and you want to use it for your garden in big quantity, you want to buy wholesale mixed worms, do it. Go ahead, because Indian blue are magic composter. But the most important thing that you are aware that, and what you are buying, it's what you are expecting. I am sick. I am a little upset, when people write me, and believe me, a lot of people write me, they are mad because they order for a big farm and they receive what they are not expected, because maybe it's writing little, mixed red worms or red composting worm, and the little on the bottom there are just things. Those worms are mixed, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what they write. And the average consumer maybe is not this educated to understand. It's just because it's enthusiast to want to buy some worms, because now everybody want to go organic, and so be educated when you buy, and try to understand what you are buying. If you want a product, you must go for this product. You don't want that. You think to buy something, and when you receive is something else. This is what I'm telling you guys. Okay, this is everything for now, and I am shipping. I will open the website to shipping in a couple of days, and I will take pre-order, and I am ready. Okay, I will let you know as soon as I'm really ready, but not more than 2-3 days. Okay, guys, thank you very much, and see you next time.